Hello everyone. Life isn't like a storybook, and it takes a lot of bravery to deal with its tough challenges. But you, as a Sigma female, stand out. You've taken roads few would consider, acknowledged realities many tend to avoid, and learned from experiences others shy away from. This isn't because you lack emotions, it's because you prioritize truth over comfort and personal growth over false beliefs. Being a Sigma female means maintaining your independence in a society that often tries to shape you differently. You've realized that real strength doesn't have to be loud. It is quiet, enduring, and truly genuine. You understand the world as it is, which might make you feel alone sometimes, but this very understanding is also your greatest strength. This video explores the 12 difficult truths you've learned to accept, truths that differentiate you from others. By embracing these truths, you've made yourself unstoppable. Keep watching to learn why these truths are important and how they mold you into the brave, firm woman you are. Make sure to watch until the end. You really don't want to miss out. Stay with us and let's get started. Number 1. Happiness comes along the way. It's not something to chase. Many people often get it wrong when it comes to finding true joy in life. They spend their time seeking it as though it's a final stop, a place to arrive at, take hold of, and keep forever. However, Sigma females know better. You probably recognize that aiming for happiness as a final goal can make it hard to grasp. The more you try to grab it, the more it seems to dodge you, leaving you feeling upset and empty. That's because happiness isn't something you can just chase down or create whenever you want. It arises naturally when you live with purpose, honesty, and true to your values. Sigma females realize that real satisfaction comes from personal growth, not from the pursuit of brief moments of pleasure. Life isn't always going to be perfect, comfortable, or simple, and it's not realistic to force joy into every situation. Instead, you focus on growing stronger, more knowledgeable, and more self-aware. You understand that when you tackle challenges, learn from mistakes, and remain faithful to your principles, a deeper kind of contentment will naturally follow. It doesn't come immediately, and it's often not easy, but it is genuine, enduring, and worth the commitment. While others exhaust themselves clinging to fleeting joys, you prioritize personal development. You realize that real, meaningful moments of happiness arise unexpectedly, often after you've navigated a difficulty, achieved something important, or just lived true to who you are. This viewpoint not only makes you unique, but also protects you from the void that many experience when chasing happiness leads them astray. So, even though the world advises you to seek what makes you joyful, you understand that the wiser choice is to pursue what tests you, develops you, and satisfies you. Happiness will naturally follow when you concentrate on leading a meaningful life, and that's a reality that a Sigma female can genuinely grasp. Number 2. Not everyone should be forgiven. Forgiveness is often seen as a great quality, showing strength and kindness. However, Sigma females understand something deeper. Not everyone deserves to be forgiven. While forgiving someone might make you feel at peace, it doesn't fix their actions or mean they should come back into your life. Some betrayals are so hurtful and intentional that they aren't just hurts to get over, but lessons to learn. Sigma females can tell the difference between those who genuinely made a mistake and those who revealed their true nature. When someone does something unforgivable, forgiveness isn't about letting them back into your life. It's about freeing yourself from their influence. You choose not to hold on to bitterness, but you also wisely withhold second chances when they're not justified. You've probably had times when someone's apology seemed insincere, more about easing their own guilt than making things right with you. As a Sigma female, you see the truth in these situations. You recognize that forgiving someone doesn't mean you overlook their actions. It doesn't mean you forget, and it certainly doesn't mean you trust them again. This isn't about holding grudges. It's about valuing yourself. You've realized that to keep your peace and energy safe, sometimes you need to close doors and leave for good. Some relationships aren't supposed to be fixed, and certain betrayals are warnings, not just errors. By recognizing this, you've escaped the snare of feeling forced to forgive. In a world that often tells people to forgive and forget, you stand strong. You forgive to set yourself free, but you don't just let anyone back into your life easily. That shows a kind of strength that's rare, and it truly defines you as a Sigma female. Number 3. Peace is invaluable, even if it means losing some relationships. Many people don't realize how important peace is until they lose it. For a Sigma female, peace isn't just a bonus, it's essential. You've learned that no relationship, no matter how close or long-lasting, is worth giving up your inner calm. If someone or something keeps upsetting your peace, you're ready to leave. It's not because you don't care, it's because you respect yourself enough to guard your mental and emotional health. Harmful people and places can sneak into your life, wearing you out and skewing your view. They might be controlling friends, overpowering family members, or stressful workplaces. Often, people tolerate these negative environments because they feel obligated, guilty, or scared of being lonely. But you recognize this isn't right. You've realized that maintaining such ties costs too much: your tranquility, your personal growth, and your joy. Choosing peace doesn't mean shying away from challenges or disagreements. It means understanding the difference between constructive disagreements and harmful turmoil. You're open to resolving issues with those who respect you. However, if someone keeps disturbing your peace, it's a clear sign they should no longer be in your life. Leaving isn't simple. It requires courage to create limits, stop relationships, and step back from places that don't benefit you. However, as a Sigma female, you understand that the price of staying exceeds the discomfort of departing. You've come to realize that true peace isn't just about avoiding trouble. It's about the ability to be yourself freely without the burden of stress or negative feelings. So, while others hold on to harmful connections out of fear or routine, you consistently choose peace, making room for the right individuals and chances to come into your life. Number 4. You are not entitled to anything from the world. Life may not always be fair, but Sigma females don't just sit around waiting for things to improve on their own. You've realized a tough truth early. Nobody owes you anything. Moaning about it or acting like a victim won't change your situation. It only holds you back. You know that earning respect, success, and advancement is up to you, and that attitude makes you stand out. This isn't about being negative. It's about seeing things as they are. Sigma females don't spend their energy feeling bitter about what they don't have or jealous of others. Instead, you concentrate on what you can influence: your own actions, choices, and personal growth. You've figured out that expecting the world to serve you is a dead end. It only leads to frustration and lack of progress, while taking charge of your destiny opens new doors. You're not scared of hard work or facing obstacles. You understand that any success you achieve comes from your own hard work and persistence, not from the universe doing you a favor. This viewpoint keeps you practical and independent, even when unexpected challenges arise. It also means you stand firm against being taken advantage of. You know what you're worth, and you're ready to work hard for your place, but you won't let anyone use your hard work or kindness unfairly. You set clear boundaries to ensure that everyone treats each other with respect. While some people spend time moaning or hoping for things to be fair, you get things done. You adapt, move forward, and make your own way. This approach doesn't just help you get by, it helps you succeed in a world where taking action often brings better results than just hoping. And because of this, you don't just exist, you lead, showing others how to take charge of their lives. Number 5. It's impossible to help everyone. Sigma females know a tough lesson. You can't rescue everyone. It's appealing to try to aid those in need, to mend what's broken, whether it's situations or people, but you've come to see that not everyone wants to change or grow. There's only so much energy you can give before it starts to wear you out, particularly when it's given to those who won't even try to help themselves. Attempting to rescue people who are comfortable in their troubles or trapped in harmful habits only ends up frustrating and tiring you out. You've experienced this before, pouring your time, feelings, and resources into people who seem to need it, only to see them remain unchanged or even hinder their own progress. It's disappointing, but over time, you've realized that your energy is valuable, and it works best when used for those who are ready to try and improve themselves. Sigma females are not unfeeling. Actually, you're very caring. However, you've come to understand that you can't fix everyone. You can give support, advice, and encouragement, but in the end, the decision to change must come from the person themselves. If they're not prepared to grow, no amount of your help will change that. Now, your focus has shifted. You focus your efforts on people who genuinely want to grow and get better. You choose to be around those who are ready to work hard, people who motivate you just as much as you motivate them. This isn't about being selfish. It's about looking after your mental and emotional well-being, ensuring you don't give more than you can handle. By realizing you can't help everyone, you give yourself the power to make a bigger difference where it really matters. You've stopped spending energy on things that can't be changed, preferring to put your time into those who are eager to improve alongside you. We deeply value every single one of you as a cherished part of our community. Your unwavering support inspires us and drives our commitment to creating impactful content. Thank you for your involvement and uplifting encouragement. Number 6. Kindness may not always be appreciated. Being nice is a powerful trait that's often overlooked, yet Sigma females understand a tough reality. Kindness isn't always appreciated. In fact, it can be misinterpreted or even taken advantage of. Some people see being nice as a sign of weakness, thinking it means they can push you around. Sigma females, however, are kind but not naive. You recognize the importance of treating others with care and understanding, but you've also learned the tough lesson that not everyone is worthy of your kindness. Some people will just keep taking from you without giving anything back. Others might push your limits, believing your gentle nature means you'll put up with anything. But as a Sigma female, you don't let your kindness become a disadvantage. You've become skilled at setting clear boundaries and sticking to them without feeling sorry. Your kindness is deliberate, not automatic. You don't just hand it out to everyone you meet. You save it for those who give back, respect you, and value your generosity. This doesn't make you heartless or unkind. It makes you smart. You've witnessed how unchecked kindness can lead to feeling drained, bitter, and taken advantage of, and you're determined not to let that happen. Choosing to be kind is a decision you make, not a duty. Even if people don't always thank you or acknowledge your kindness, it doesn't bother you because your kindness springs from inner strength, not from a desire to be praised. However, you're quick to distance yourself from anyone who tries to take advantage of your kindness. This way, you stick to your principles without losing your inner calm or self-esteem. This is what makes a Sigma female so special. She combines kindness with firmness, offers help wisely, and keeps her heart open yet safeguarded. Number 7. Most people are more scared of change than failing. Many people are more scared of changing than of failing. They prefer staying in a familiar place, even if it doesn't make them happy, because trying new things can be scary. However, Sigma females think differently. You believe that to really get better at something, you have to be okay with being uncomfortable, and you have to be willing to change, which is something many avoid. Often you'll hear people complain about their lives, but they don't want to change because it's new and scary. They stick to what's easy because it feels secure, even if it stops them from growing. They are scared of failing if they try something different, so they choose to stay safe, even if it means not achieving their dreams. But you aren't like that. Sigma females are ready to face the challenges that come with big changes. You see failure not as a stopping point, but as a step towards achieving greater things. You know that to develop and improve, you need to take chances and push yourself. You don't let the fear of change stop you because you understand that the biggest roadblock to success isn't failing. It's not being willing to change and adjust. This way of thinking makes you a pioneer. While others remain in their usual habits, you are out there, testing limits, improving, and becoming the best you can be. You realize that change might be tough, but it's also essential for moving forward. That's why, while many people are paralyzed by their fears, you keep going, welcoming change as the driving force behind your personal development and success. Number 8. Strength can intimidate others. Strength can unsettle people, especially those who are insecure or like to control others. For Sigma females, strength isn't just about being physically strong or having many achievements. It's a deep power that comes from being true to yourself without apologies. It includes confidence, independence, and not needing approval from others. This kind of strength can be scary because it makes people face their own insecurities and doubts. You've likely seen this happen many times. When you firmly stick to your beliefs, don't put up with disrespect, or make choices that are right for you, it can make some people feel uncomfortable. They might not say it directly, but your independence and boldness can make them uneasy. They might try to bring you down or make you feel bad for being a strong, independent woman. But Sigma females don't say sorry for being strong. You don't minimize yourself to make others feel good. You know your value, and you're not scared to uphold it, even if it means some people won't like it. You understand that not everyone will value or understand your strength, and that's fine. Those who really matter will respect you for it, even if they don't always show it. Your strength shows in your life's journey, your personal growth, and your skill in overcoming challenges your way. It doesn't need anyone else's approval, and you've realized that being true to who you are matters more than lessening your strength to make others comfortable. Your bold, genuine nature makes you powerful, even if it intimidates some people. Ultimately, that's what sets you apart. You're steadfast, undisturbed, and fully yourself. Number 9. Skill means nothing without self-control. Many people praise talent, but Sigma females recognize a vital truth. Talent is worthless without discipline. Having natural skills might put you ahead initially, but they're pointless if you don't consistently work to improve them. Dreams remain just that, dreams, unless you're ready to work hard for them. It's true dedication, not just potential, that distinguishes real achievers from those who only talk about what they might achieve. Sigma females know that talent is just a starting point. The true transformation occurs when you blend it with perseverance, concentration, and non-stop effort. Perhaps you've seen individuals who are naturally gifted but lack the discipline to consistently perform. They may shine for a moment, but they don't achieve lasting success because they depend too much on their innate abilities. On the other hand, a person with less talent but greater resolve will outperform them over time. You've adopted this mindset in your own life. You don't just rely on your strengths, you strive to improve them. You make an effort even when you're not in the mood, and you remain dedicated even when progress is slow. That's what makes you different. You're not aiming for perfection. You're steadily building excellence, one purposeful step after another. This way of thinking also affects how you see other people. You're not just excited by what someone could become. You appreciate determination, toughness, and the capacity to complete tasks. You understand that while skill can get you started, staying disciplined is what keeps you going. By opting for hard work over easy paths, you demonstrate that achieving success isn't about chance or natural ability. It's about steady effort and the readiness to work harder than anyone else. This is what makes you unbeatable. While others give up or take it easy, you continue to advance, aware that true excellence is something you have to earn, not something that's simply given to you. Number 10. Often, what people say about you reflects their own issues. Sigma females understand that what people say about you often reveals more about them than it does about you. Often, when someone criticizes you, it's because they are dealing with their own fears, doubts, or issues. This means their harsh words are usually more about their own internal conflicts than a true measure of your value or skills. It's important to realize that the negative judgments of others, especially when unfair, are mostly about their problems, not yours. Sigma females don't absorb every opinion they hear. Instead, they sort through feedback with care. They recognize that not all criticism is useful. Some of it is constructive and meant to help you improve. However, a lot of the negative remarks are just distractions. People who feel insecure or threatened by your confidence might try to undermine you by projecting their issues onto you. But you don't let this get to you. You've learned to ignore those who aren't in a position to judge you accurately, people who haven't experienced what you have, or who are too caught up in their own difficulties to understand the whole situation. What people say about you doesn't decide how valuable you are. Concentrate on advice that actually helps you improve and pay no mind to what doesn't. Learning to tell the difference between useful suggestions and just noise keeps you stable and calm when others critique you. Sigma females understand that their worth isn't based on what anyone else thinks. You know who you are, and nothing anyone says can change your self-assurance. Number 11. Trust is earned, not given freely. Trust is a precious commodity that Sigma females don't give away without good reason. You understand that trust must be built over time through consistent actions and proven integrity. While others might freely extend their trust to nearly anyone, you know better. You've seen how easily trust can be broken and the damage that broken trust can cause. You approach relationships with a cautious optimism, knowing that true trust is a result of mutual respect and shared experiences. Sigma females don't rush this process because you value the security and depth that come with truly trustworthy relationships. You give people the opportunity to earn your trust, but you also recognize when it's time to withdraw it if they prove unworthy. This discernment allows you to maintain strong, healthy connections that enhance your life and well-being rather than detract from it. Number 12. Your journey is unique and comparison is futile. Sigma females understand that life is not a race or competition against others. You recognize that everyone's path is distinct, filled with their own challenges and milestones. While it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, especially in a world dominated by social media highlights, you resist this urge. You know that comparison can steal your joy and diminish your own accomplishments. Instead, you focus on your personal growth and progress. You celebrate the achievements of others, but remain secure in the knowledge that your journey is yours alone. This mindset helps you stay motivated and content, free from the unnecessary pressure of living up to someone else's standards. Sigma females thrive by embracing their individuality and respecting the unique paths of those around them. You've just learned 12 tough truths that many avoid, but Sigma females tackle them directly. These truths are hard, but they're crucial for understanding both yourself and the world around you. You're not someone who finds comfort in false beliefs or tries to make everyone happy. You understand your value and don't depend on others' approval to feel good about yourself. You know that true growth comes from embracing discomfort and that you don't have to give your time or energy to everyone. You've realized that what people think about you often reflects their own issues, and you choose to surround yourself with things that help you grow, not things that limit you. These truths are not just thoughts. They are the pillars of your strength, independence, and genuine self. As a Sigma female, you don't accept mediocrity, and you don't shy away from challenges. You understand that your journey might be solitary at times, but it is always genuine and reflects your true self. You are here to thrive, not just to blend in. Remember, the world might try to make you feel out of place in a negative way, but being a Sigma female means you're leading the pack. You've embraced these truths, and by doing so, you've reached a level of strength that others can hardly dream of. Thanks for staying until the end. If these truths speak to you, keep standing strong, keep evolving, and continue to be unapologetically yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering insights. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye, stay blessed, and as always, until next time.